I am just so confused right now. This is a standoff that's not going to end well. Oh, that's not good. Hey everyone, it's Megan and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. So today we are watching Season 1, Episode 4 of The Originals, and in the last episode, Klaus worked a master plan of getting Elijah back and getting himself into Marcel's inner circle, and it 100% worked. He's now kind of like in, I wouldn't say he's in Marcel's inner circle just yet, but he does have a lot of trust from Marcel right now, and possibly was able to get Elijah back. We're not 100% sure about that one yet, because how it ended was Marcel was ready to give Elijah back, but then Davina said no, so we'll see what happens. Rebecca is still not really on the, she's still not okay with the tactics that Klaus is going with, and with Haley, she found out it's a girl, but also something weird happened when the witch tried to find out, but we're not 100% sure what that was all about just yet, but I look forward to seeing what happens next. So without further, or before we get into the episode, if you are enjoying my content, please be sure to subscribe. If you have anything you want to say about the episode or the reaction, please comment down below. Please keep it spoiler free, and be sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Without further ado, let's get into the episode.
Over the course of my life, I've encountered no shortage of those who would presume to speak of good and evil. Such terms mean nothing.
So what is she gonna
People
do?
What is in their best interest, regardless of who gets hurt. Is it evil to take what one wants?
So is she in
to
the
satisfy
church?
hunger, even if doing so will cause another suffering. What some would call evil. One with vast potential, held in captivity by a tyrant. I want to help both of these women, protect one, and free the other. So,
But is the other one really
tell me, Cammy,
held captive, or?
does that sound evil to you?
I don't believe in evil as a diagnosis. I think you have unstable personal relationships, stress-related paranoia, chronic anger issues, fear of abandonment. I think you could benefit from talking to someone professionally.
I think I'd prefer to talk to you. So I'm going to offer you a job. You're frightened. Don't be.
Like, what is his plans right now?
I'm not scared anymore. That's amazing. How did you...
It's called compulsion. It's a neat bit of vampire trickery. I'll tell you all about it. But first, let's talk a little more about Marcel.
I was wondering if he was gonna compel her somehow, shape, or form with
Sounds
this.
resilient.
All I have to do is focus.
Yeah.
Fine. We compromise. All right.
And then you leave, and I go back to thinking you're just some hot guy with a cute accent and money to burn on your sprawling memoir.
Well, that's how compulsion works, love.
What's happening? Was it hypnosis? I guess with my psych degree, he figured I could set her straight, but I said no.
I'm going to go ahead and insist you change your answer to yes.
You're going to force me to do this, aren't you?
Probably.
Why even bother with politeness?
Because I like you. I like the way your mind works. Under different circumstances, I think we might be friends.
Or
However,
more.
I don't have the luxury of passing on tonight's opportunity.
I took the liberty of making an appointment for you. Tonight, after hours, just us. Vampires will never get word of it.
Okay, fine. Bayou Baby Doctor it is.
What is she up to?
I prefer to think of it as killing two birds with one stone. Rob Marcel of his secret weapon. Bring our brother home.
Yeah, but which one takes priority? Klaus?
Hey, Diego.
Boys, we got ourselves one high-class original vampire.
Real charmer. What if I told you that I could help you out with your Klaus problem in exchange for the tiniest bit of gossip?
And what?
You might have heard the rumors that Marcel and I were quite the item back in the day. He seems to have moved on, and I'd like to know with who.
You see him with the bartender.
Oh, that plain Jane that he kept. I just need the tiniest bit of closure. And then I can leave New Orleans, and I'll be sure to take Klaus with me, which, let's face it, would make your life a whole lot easier.
Look, Marcel's got a full plate. If he's seeing some other honey, she's somewhere in the quarter. Probably close by. And now my lady's all I got.
Yeah, she's looking for something more.
So is it everything you hoped for? So we should probably go over the rules.
Ooh, she sees someone she might like.
I won't talk to anyone about anything. I won't say anything about witches or vampires or originals or you. You said you were gonna hover.
This is the doctor's office.
Dr. Page is only this far out because Marcel's men kept terrorizing her patients. Go. She won't bite.
Much. Sorry, couldn't help myself with that one. Like, the witches I don't really trust.
Send them in now and tell them to do it quickly.
What the hell? I knew I shouldn't trust her. She's up to something.
So what's his name? That guy with the fiddle.
Tim. I knew he'd be here. He always performs with these kind of things.
How long have you two known each other?
Since we were 10,
Oh!
I had to leave school. And I didn't get to say goodbye. So I was just hoping to talk to him tonight.
Father Kieran, and you are?
Mildly curious. What happened here?
St. Anne's used to be the heart of the neighborhood. It's been abandoned for a while now, since the night of the massacre.
What massacre?
Where's the attic?
Past the sacristy, up the stairs.
Thank you. Now forget I was here. I knew it.
Oh, but she can't come in. But she was invited in, so...
In this war between the vampires and the witches, we'll be able to eliminate the threat to Haley and her baby. Perhaps then Niklas and our entire family can find a new peace. In the meantime, I need you to look after Haley. She is our family now. So I need her and her unborn child to fall underneath our protection. Swear to me, Rebecca.
I swear.
I'm not sure I trust
Your
that.
baby's heart rate is perfect.
I knew it. She's a tough one like her mom.
Yeah. This is not gonna go well.
You know, I'm actually not that good with pills.
Well, me neither, truth be told.
What is she planning? Ooh! The hell is this witch planning? What is going on? Is Davina gonna see him?
Hello, Tim. I believe you and I share an acquaintance. Be a good lad and help me send her a message.
Oh.
Well, he couldn't have gone far. He just got off stage a minute ago.
Whatever you do, don't let her out of your sight.
And she probably...
Wait, Davina.
Interesting. He really is, like, sneaking in the shadow. Like, I am just so confused right now by everything that is currently happening. So confused.
I got your note.
I got your text message.
Thanks for meeting me here.
It's so amazing to see you. I can't even believe I'm standing here right now.
He looks familiar too. Why do I know him from something?
A good man, an aspiring priest, just goes on a killing spree out of nowhere.
I've seen quite a lot in my time. The world is a rather awful place.
So I wonder what this massacre is going to have to do with things.
The world isn't awful. People are not awful. Before someone has a psychotic break, the guy who did this had none of them. He didn't drink, he didn't do drugs.
You're well informed on the matter.
Because it was someone she knew.
You knew him, didn't you?
His name was Sean. He was my brother. My twin, actually.
Something told me that. It was the way she was saying it.
I can't sleep. I dream about what happened.
His sister, Rebecca, I saw her earlier, snooping around the church, asking about the attic. She doesn't know I take for Vic. You got a problem on your hands. No disrespect.
Feeling he took revenge.
For you and your church, but just so I know.
And yet Marcel keeps you prisoner.
Marcel doesn't keep me prisoner, he keeps me safe. He's my friend.
Well, no doubt he is. But for a girl caught in a war between the witches and the vampires, I might be a better friend. A friend Marcel tricks you into doing his bidding, and all the while you rot in an attic, alone, while young Timothy moves on with his life.
He's really trying to manipulate it.
That's your blood starting to boil. Don't you dare hurt him!
I hope I won't have to, sweetheart. But then that depends on you.
Oh, this is a standoff that's not going to end well. Oh. He really does have some power. He's starting to see that. Well, here comes Rebecca.
I have to say, I'm impressed. No more than... Run! I had a dollar for every mess my family's gotten me into.
She'd be rich.
Rebecca!
Oh, that's not good. What are they doing to her?
Where is she? Where's Davina?
She went to meet a boy in St. Anne's Church.
Stay here in case she comes back.
Please, don't hurt me. It wasn't my intent to, but sadly I've run out of time to play nice.
Ugh. Seriously, you could have just let him go and told him to forget this.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
One of the tragic consequences of war. Innocent bystanders.
Oh.
Terrible guilt you'll have to live with.
Okay, I get what he's doing now.
On your hands.
Get away from him.
No. Let's not be hasty. After all, I can heal him. All you have to do is ask.
Okay, I see what he's doing now. Okay.
Please.
For you, Davina.
Okay, I see what he did there. He wasn't planning on killing him. He's making it seem like Davina hurt him.
What are you doing here?
I live here, remember?
Oh. Haha, she's getting snippy with him. Interesting.
And who killed her attackers?
I don't know. I had an arrow in my heart. If it wasn't Haley who killed them, then
It was the wolves.
lovely. Perhaps her cousins will know where she is.
Haley, what happened? Tell me what happened.
Did you find him? He's been in touch, and he has a plan. All he asks is that we take care of you.
And Rebecca's gonna do that because she trusts Elijah.
We go home now. I'd really like to sleep for a few days.
I've got you, love. I've got you.
I had a feeling that the wolf did that when Rebecca woke up. It made sense because the wolf's been following her, so.
Girl's little friend sneaks away from your party, and that's our fault. What, Marcel, you gonna send me to the garden now, too?
No, just break his neck.
When he wakes up, tell him that an apology would have gotten him a lot further than his attitude.
And here's
Awful what
Rebecca.
happened at the church. I hear they're calling it a gas leak. Such a pity.
I hear that you were...
She's comfort food. Something to distract you from what you really want, which, after all these years, is impossible to deny. So instead,
Oh, she's teasing him. She is teasing him.
The knowledge will eat away at you. Your quest for truth will only put you in danger.
You don't care about me.
Actually, he does.
So I can be focused on myself. So I'll be a good little spy.
what about my brother? My twin brother. We were bonded.
My brain kind of thought maybe it might have been vampires who compelled him.
He didn't just snap. And I...
Know
Yeah.
that your brother is at peace, and that you needn't worry. Tonight, you will sleep, and you will dream of a world far better than this one. A world where there is no evil, no demons, and all people desire.
I mean,
Only to be good.
if it wasn't for him telling her about the vampires, she wouldn't have thought that and wouldn't have wanted to know. But I do kind of like that he wanted her to not worry. now she's gonna find out that he's awake.
It's alright, Davina. I don't mean you any harm. Though I do think it's time we had a talk.
But why is his color off? It seemed very strange. He wasn't actually getting his color back, which seemed weird because normally he would have his color back by the time he was awake. That one just confused me. But I'm still, I mean, yes, we got a little bit more with Davina, but I'm still very confused about her and her whole necessary, everything about her in this that still confused me. But I'm not, and what I said earlier, I'm not blaming Klaus for it. I'm just simply saying that, you know, he told her about vampires, and if he hadn't, her brain probably wouldn't have gone to that thought. At least not yet, anyways. I mean, there is a chance that she could find out about vampires at a later date, and her brain could go there. But it's just one of those things that just happened. This is a series of unfortunate events with that, but it was nice that he didn't want Cammy to deal with it, especially with the nightmare she's been saying had, because we know that he cares for her. You can see that he definitely cares for her, and he's trying to do better. Yet he's still using her as a pawn, which I don't agree with. But because he's putting her in danger by using her as a pawn, and that's not good. He's hoping that Marcel will not hurt her because Marcel cares for her, but there's no guarantee. And I'm still not completely sure about Elijah and what he said to Rebecca. I feel like, I don't know, just didn't feel right to me, but I guess we'll see. However, I do like that Rebecca is going to protect Haley, that she is doing what Elijah wanted. It's one thing he wanted, and I'm glad she's doing that. So yeah. I mean, I know it's only episode 4 and there's still a lot to go, but I don't know, I feel like they're really slowly building onto something, and I'm hoping more gets explained, because I'm still not understanding the whole Davina thing. Like, how did Marcel get his hands on her? How did he know that she was so powerful? Why is she so powerful? Do the witches really want her so they can control her, protect her? Do the vampires just want to control her? Do the other vampires know about her, or is it just Marcel? Like, questions that I don't know, it's just, she's like an unknown element here that's driving me crazy. Also, why did the witches go after Haley? Like, what did that witch see that made them go after Haley? I mean, it is interesting. There's a lot here that, you know, it's interesting what they're building on. I don't know. I would like them to get there a little bit faster, if that makes sense. Because I feel like they're doing slow build-ups right now. But who knows what will happen. Maybe more will happen that I'm just not seeing yet, so. But I do look forward to getting into it, so yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like. If you're enjoying my content, please be sure to subscribe. If you have anything you want to say about the episode or the reaction, please comment down below. I do post full episodes and early access on my Patreon, which you can find in the description below. And be sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And until next time, bye guys.